Joining us now for more is Willie Phillips. He is the chair of FERC, joining us here in our Washington, D.C. studio. Mr. Chairman, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. When we look at this pair of rules, how are they going to support a U.S. power grid that has proven time and again that it is quite strained?
Well, I have to say, thank you so much for having me here today. The U.S. electric power grid, it is the backbone for our American economy. But our grid is being stressed. It's being tested today in ways that we've never seen before. In the face of rising demand, extreme weather, and new technologies that are shaping the resource mix in this country, we took historic action today at FERC to address these urgent matters. It's urgent. It's now. We have to act now to plan for the future, because if we don't, we doom the reliability of our system. America cannot wait.
You must be getting calls about AI and data centers every day. This is all we're hearing about. When Constellation reported earnings last week, the entire conversation was not about how do they open a new nuclear power plant. It was how do we get data centers tied to nuclear, because there's not enough power available here to train all these language models that are going to apparently change our lives in the next couple of years. What is FERC going to do about the demand alone from AI?
You know, you're absolutely right. I hear from leaders across our industry all the time talking about how the unprecedented demand and load that they're seeing from data centers that's empowering this AI revolution that we're seeing around the country. It's in Ohio. It's in Virginia, which is the data center capital of the United States. We see projections that Ohio is going to put as much load on a system that's equal to the total amount of load of Manhattan.
Wow.
In the near term. This is a problem, again, for the nation's grid. And so our rule, it's going to help bring on more generation. It's going to help us. There's no one thing that we can do that can address the reliability needs of our system than long-term and regional planning.
Do you expect that these rules, though, will run into any legal issues, potential litigation, as if the federal regulator is coming in to potentially step over state regulators in some cases?
I can tell you this as a former state regulator myself. I look carefully at these rules. We had over 15,000 pages of public comments from 200 individual parties. I am extremely confident that these rules are legally durable and that they will be upheld. That's a fact.
Texas remains an exception to the national grid, if I can call it that. What happens if Tesla starts cranking up these data centers, or if this AI demand starts coming from Texas? Will they play along?
So Texas, of course, you mentioned they're proud of the fact that they have their own independent grid. But let's be clear, Texas is also a bellwether. You don't have to look any further than some of the extreme weather events that have happened in Texas and other places, and how it costs billions of dollars and it costs hundreds of lives. We know that Texas leaders also know that transmission reform is the best way to address these regulatory challenges and the reliability challenges that we have on the grid.
Do they call you for help?
We learn from Texas, and I think Texas learns from us. We're all in this together. That's what Congress said when they established the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, that we're going to have a national role in making sure that we protect the reliability of our country.
Which is much more difficult in terms of reliability when you are seeing those extreme weather events and climate-related events that you were just alluding to. Obviously, these rules are intended to make sure there is more investment in transmission, but I would imagine none of this happens overnight when we're seeing these kind of weather events in real time. How fragile is the grid in this moment in terms of exposure to that kind of thing?
Look, we know the grid is under stress, and we know that things take a long time. They take too long to build a new transmission. That's why these rules are so important. It will speed up the time that it takes to bring these resources that are waiting in the wings to come on. This rule is the best chance that we have to protect the reliability and affordability for our consumers. Imagine this. Imagine you're a senior. You're at home. It gets cold. The lights go out. It gets colder. You're maybe a little confused, and you freeze to death in your home. That's what happens. This is our best chance to address that need and to help consumers throughout our country.
These are the people who are obviously in your mind when you go to bed at night here. Are we in a crisis then in our remaining moment, or are you averting one?
We are absolutely addressing the need for reliability in this country. If we don't address it, we are facing a reliability crisis, absolutely.
I'm really glad you could come see us at the table today. Don't be a stranger.
All right, thank you for having me.
Give us an update on the progress at some point soon. He's the chairman of FERC, Willie Phillips.